Jim Rupp and Joe Amadio
Hey guys.
here at Columbus Percussion, and we're really excited about a special project. We're in our 40th anniversary year, and our friends at Noble Cooley kind of made us some kind of cool drums. And I'll tell you how this story started. Actually, Joe's going to tell you how this all started, since it's his idea.
Yeah. So I was walking around the Franklin Park Conservatory with my girlfriend, looking at some trees, and stumbled upon a Buckeye tree, and the crazy idea kind of popped into my head to see if the folks at Noble would do a steam-bent Buckeye drum for us.
State tree of the state of Ohio.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so got with Jim. He put on his best flannel, went to his neighbor's house and cut a Buckeye tree down with an axe and
Chainsaw.
All right.
Yeah.
We plastic wrapped it and shipped it off to Noble, and about a year later we have these.
Yeah, I'm very fortunate. I live about 45 minutes out of Columbus, and most of my neighbors are Amish. And actually, the folks who work on my chainsaw, I was over there saying, hey, you know anybody's got any Buckeye trees? I said, my dad has some Buckeye trees. He'd be happy to sell you one. And it's really not a valuable timber wood. It's interesting, it's used for like shipping boxes and stuff like that. It's also used in some guitars and some musical instruments because it's very similar to poplar. So we cut this tree down and we kind of shaped it into a block, I don't know, I forgot what, 10 inches square and 5 feet long, wrapped it in plastic wrap.
Yep, it's about 100 pounds.
Shipped it off to Jay and Nick at Noble and Cooley. The drums are here. It's been quite a process. How long's it been, Joe?
It's been about a year. I think
It's been about a year.
started last, I guess it would have been 2 Octobers ago.
Because I remember being out there and it was cold. Leaves were off the trees.
Yeah.
So let's do it.
Yeah.
We haven't seen these and we're really anxious. How's that?
They would not send us pictures when they were done, so this is literally the first time we're seeing them.
Right. By the way, they do a great job of packing your drums. All right, Joe. Well, if I can do a good job of pulling it out. Ooh.
Wow.
Ooh, I love the look of that metal on that.
That's awesome.
That distress. Look at that.
Yeah. So they, I think they just used their raw brass hardware. They did not finish it.
And it's interesting. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but it's got some.
Got some grain to it.
It's got some. Yeah, that was the one problem they had. Actually, they had several problems working this wood, but one was there wasn't a lot of grain to it. It wasn't like you can see this ash or maple or some other woods that present this really strong grain. It didn't. Wow. I love that kind of, you can almost see the grain in the wood there. Oh, is that gorgeous?
That's cool.
That's very cool.
That's sweet. What's the inside of the shell look like? That's kind of what I want to see. Yeah.
And it has this kind of, what would you call it? Yellowish, golden kind of hue to it. Actually, there's more grain on the inside of that than I expected to see.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay and Nick.
And Lou.
And Lou, forgive me. All right. That one's mine. This one's Joe's.
This one's a little weirder.
Yeah. Joe's young and creative. He took some chances on his finish.
This is that old 30-year-old die-cast.
Oh, that's right. They found some old die-cast. All right, Joe, you pull.
All right. Ah, sweet. That's awesome. That's really awesome.
Oh, is that cool?
Yeah, so they part of the issue with Buckeye was it's super soft, and they were nervous that a traditional lacquer finish might crack. So we kind of had to get creative, getting some cool stuff going. But this is kind of what they called a relic finish. So They stained it white, then stained it blue, and then sanded it down and hit it with a torch.
And
That's
you
sweet.
say the hoops and everything, they're die cast are.
So that's Lou had told me that is original Noble diecast from about 30 years ago that he found in their original warehouse. So that's pretty sweet. Oh man, and the badge too. They got the badge.
Yeah, torch
Wow,
the badge a little bit.
That's sweet.
What a cool looking drum, Joe.
That is sweet.
This kind of matches your kit in a way.
A little bit, yeah.
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 So we have
sweet.
a 7 by
So
14
a 14 and then a 5 by 14.
and a 5.
I'm gonna actually look at it. That's sweet.
Joe a little more adventurous,
That's awesome.
creative, his own band, Ghost Soul Trio. Me, the little more conservative jazz guy. Black, it's gorgeous.
This is awesome.
Jay, Nick, Luke, the whole family.
Yeah.
These are very cool. Thank you much, because I know they were a pain in the butt to work with and make this happen. Yet to be determined if we'll be getting more in, am I correct?
Yeah, they think they're gonna do it.
You think they are?
Yeah.
So that means I need to get the chainsaw out and go over to my neighbors again.
Pretty much.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. Thanks, guys.